I don't care everything about Mel Kiper, but I mean, I've watched this guy, and I saw Jaxson Dart earlier on the season. I'm looking at where people project him, and I'm like, damn. I said, I know I'm seeing these other quarterbacks, and I'm seeing this guy at 6 or 7. This guy plays in the SEC. I've watched what he does. I've watched his games against high level opponents. I don't think he has the best supporting cast around him. He's got the kid, was it Harris, the one receiver? I think it might be a second or third round projection. I don't see a ton around him, but I'm like, I like everything I see with this kid. I think he's real workable. He's got the tools. And I'm thinking, how is he 6 or 7 on these boards? And it's funny, as the year goes on, he has that great bowl game. I think people realize Ewers really ain't him. Carson Beck, who people had a lot of doubts about as well, comes back to college. And there's some other guys dropping down on the list, and he catapults. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a lot of these prognosticators were like, hey, dude, shit, I'm wrong. I missed out on Dart the whole time. And now they're trying to cover their asses. Let me squeeze it. I don't like a late push like a Blaine Gabbert. Remember, Blaine Gabbert wasn't really that great of a college quarterback. He had the push after the combine. Remember, like Christian Ponder was kind of a weird guy like that too. I don't like those guys. I like when I see performance, and I think some guys were dropping the ball on Dart. And now I see, because I'm basing this all on, I don't look at, I never draft a quarterback off what he does solely in a scouting combine. That was kind of my doubt about Anthony Richardson. I want to see it in game action in college, because if you're not showing in game action, I don't give a shit about your measurables. I want to see a quarterback perform, more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at like, hey, shit, he ran a 4.3 and he's 230 pounds. He can throw the ball farther than Uncle Rico. I don't care about that. I want to see. I'm watching this guy, and I was like, can this dude translate this into Sunday?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at absolutely 100% with this kid. That's why I like him so much. And look, I love Shedeur and I love Cam Ward, but I know that's not realistic. So I guess I'm looking at who's the realistic option to fall to the Saints. And I don't know, dude. I just – maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, man. But I know we went way too long on this shit.
Way too long on that. But we are going to dive into quarterbacks. We're also going to dive into some dynasty quarterbacks and running backs and stuff like that at some point. And obviously when the draft gets closer, we're going to get really into it, because I love the draft.